Hello Marine Spartans, my name is Marineman, and welcome to another update video. I know this one is kind of sooner than usual, but I just had to get some things out. I kind of wanted to talk for a little bit. Where to begin? I guess I'll start with my new job at Panera, since that's where we left off last time that I mentioned working at Panera. How is it? How am I doing? How do I like it? I don't. I hate it. It's terrible. I want a different job. Well, I'm not going to get a different job because seeing that just leaving from job to job, it doesn't look good. So I'm going to stick it out for a while, maybe 6 months. And if I don't like it still, I'm leaving. So far, I only like half the job. There's a part of it that I don't like. I do two things at that job. I do dining room, or I do dish. I prefer dining room. It's like McKinsey River, you know, cleaning tables, you know, stocking stuff, changing coffees, changing teas, or, you know, refilling teas. Stuff, very typical stuff that you would see happen if you were an employee of Panera. The dish part, it's a mess. I hate it. Every time I get put on dish, I cringe. I freak out, okay? I was with Peyton. You've seen her in some of my videos. She works there with Quentin. They're both managers. And they recommended me to go there. I thought it would have been fun because my friends are there. And I wouldn't feel like, oh, I have to make new friends because I already had some there. But going back to the dish part, trying not to get off topic, it's overwhelming for me. Other people's like, oh, it's fine, I enjoy doing this, it's fine. I don't like when they pile up. I don't like it when they try to rush me, which they always do. There was this girl named Rebecca. First day on the job, first fucking day, she starts fucking yelling at me to go faster. I never done dish before. I done dishes at Quentin's house, but that was at my own pace. I didn't need to be yelled at and rushed to fucking do these dishes. So with them piling up, I'm freaking out. I'm behind on dishes, and it's lunch rush, and it's not letting up. I'm going as comfortably fast as I could so I don't overwhelm myself. Even though the stack of dishes were overwhelming enough, I fucking hate it. I cringe every fucking time you're on dish tonight. I am almost refusing to do dish because it messes with my anxiety so much. People just fucking yell at me and rush me. There's this one Latina woman. She always talks on the phone, so I can't listen to my music, which I have an option to. When she works, I don't know why the fuck you're on your fucking phone at work. Get off of it. I want to play my music, and you know, if she's there first, she's playing her music, which is obviously Latino music, but I'm okay with that. You know, you were there first, you get to play your music. But when you're not playing your music, you're fucking on the phone the entire time, the entire shift. If you're not going to use your phone for the music, let me play my music and not talk in the fucking phone. You're at a job. That's my opinion on this. I don't like it. I don't like the job. Because of this. Dining room's okay. It's a bit overwhelming when I have to close, which I do often. I hate closing. I feel like, again, I'm being rushed. I had to get things finished. My mom picks me up at 9:30 exactly. So I don't want her waiting in the parking lot, you know, for 30 minutes for me to finish up. At McKinsey's, I always got let off work early, so I had no hours. I actually have hours here, but I had too much this week. They're working me the entire weekend. I worked this past Friday, and you know, it was okay. I was in dining room. I made some mistakes, so that was overwhelming. And the thing is, like, the whole atmosphere, it's a cafe. You would think it'd be more calm, but I feel this tension whenever I think there's too many people in there. When even I'm not the cashier, When there's a line, I get anxious because I just get nervous. That's how I am. I hate big groups. At McKenzie River, all I did was stand at the host stand and then sat people. I didn't see the amount of people until they start stacking up in the front door. Then I freak out. So just seeing them all come in and me walking around trying to clean things and seeing all these people everywhere in a closed space freaks me out sometimes. There wasn't many people today, thank God. Let me tell you what happened today. So I was sweeping the floor, the tiles and stuff, because I was bored. I had nothing to do. I checked I checked the bathrooms. I filled my teas up. I changed my coffees just then. So I was sweeping for a couple minutes. No fucking lie. The dark roast coffee runs out and they don't tell anyone. They just stand there all stupid at the dark roast stand. I go to figure out what's going on. They're like, oh, the dark roast is empty. Okay, give me a minute. So in my panic, I take the dark roast back. I, begin to grind up the coffee beans. What you do, you grind up the coffee beans into a filter that has a filter pot. And fills the filter up with coffee dust. And you then brew it. If you don't know how to brew the coffee, it's kind of hard to explain for me, but you kind of get the idea. As soon as I went back there, in my panic, I just hit the grind button. So I'm trying to get this filter, not realizing I just hit the grind button with no filter under it. So when it got done, I didn't notice till it got done. There was this huge mound of coffee dust on the platform. So Payne had to help me get the coffee dust into the filter, which took a while, brew the coffee, and then go out there and restock the dark roast. But by that time, I had to restock all the other coffees, and we didn't have decaf today. We were out. That's usually not the most popular coffee flavor, I guess. That was my day. I got let off early because the labor is high, which I'm hoping that I don't have to close tomorrow. It's in my schedule I have to, but I'm hoping I don't have to, because again, it's like a rush against time. I usually get an hour and a half to do 7 things done, and it's not like, okay, done. It takes a while for each one. Like changing all the trash cans in the dining room, sweeping the floor of the entire place, and then mopping the tile floor of the entire place in the front of house. Sweeping for me takes about 30 minutes. Mopping takes like 15. Changing trash takes like 10. By then, I'm already running out of time. I have like 40 minutes left, and I still have to fill up my coffees with water, because that's how they do it there. I don't understand what's the point. The coffee's already stained on the inside, but I guess, whatever. I guess to get the flavor out, because sometimes they change the pot and change the flavors in the pots. I don't know why. Just label the pots. Let me use that pot for that flavor of coffee. Don't change it. I hate it. It's fucking stupid. The day ends, and usually I'm not done. I'm usually not done. Or if I am done, they nitpick. Oh, this spot right here, it's dirty. Get out that sweeper you just put up, just wrapped it up, finish that up. Oh, there's lettuce on the tile floor, just like a couple pieces of lettuce. I need you to get the mop again. I could just pick up the lettuce and we won't have a problem. I had to get the mop out. Makes no fucking sense. I hate it. I hate it a lot. It's so anxious. I thought I had bad anxiety at Meyer, and then I went to McKenzie River at nights. I thought I had bad anxiety then. This is, unless I work like days where I don't close or on dish, it's not going to be a happy fun time for me. I struggle with my anxiety. I struggle with my sensory stuff, It's not as worse as others with autism, okay? Sometimes it gets to me, sometimes it makes me even more anxious. The whole idea why I'm doing this YouTube thing is so I don't have to work at a real job. I love doing this. I love making videos. Yeah, I did it for fun at first. I just wanted to have a following, make videos. Now, I'm actually getting more serious about it. As you can tell, I took out at Land's End, like I said last time, because, the Slayers was saying the freaking N-word. If someone goes deep in my channel and they find a, Black Ops video, I was watching the Black Ops zombies playlist last night, and it was on the episode Brady wants SS Sniper Wolf, and no fucking lie, Brad says the N-word as soon as we start recording. I bleep out the first one. Sometimes mistakes go through and I don't notice, even years later, oh, he blatantly said the N-word several times in this video. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to private or even delete that video. I don't want anyone to see it because Brad said the N-word. I'm going to have to delete videos with Buddha in it because he said the N-word. All my early content that I did with the Slayers, they're going to have to be deleted or privated because they always said the N-word. And I fucking hate it. Don't say the N-word when we're recording. That's one way you can piss me off. And if you do, we're done. I'm ending the series. Done. No. I'm not having it. I'm not accepting, oh, this is who you are. I'm not accepting, oh, it's just a meme. No, it's not. It's stupid. It gets me in trouble. I'm not doing it. I'm done. That's my job. That's my little rants about YouTube. Other things that are going on. I actually can talk about some happy stuff now. I'm working on a new album. It's coming at the end of 2019. It's going to be titled the Marineman LP 3. That is right, we're coming out with a third Marineman LP. The second one wasn't too good in my opinion. Usually when I put out albums, they sound good at the time, and then a month passes and I don't like them. I don't delete them. I keep them up because it shows progress, whether I take back steps or forward steps. So in my opinion, Marineman LP 2 was a back step. I didn't do so good on that one. What I wanted to do with the Marineman LP is to make it more about my feelings and my emotions and my autism, or things that happened to me. There's a diss here or there, and I can't even go on writing a song without the staple of mentioning Jasmine, how awful she is. She's not even relevant anymore. I just do it to fucking be a dick. I know that could get me in trouble, but as long as she doesn't listen to my music or even care about my YouTube channel, as long as she doesn't see it, we're good. I know for a fact she's not subscribed to me. I know for a fact she doesn't look me up on YouTube. She doesn't even watch YouTube. She's probably just one of those people to watch TV. It's fucking disgusting. Once again, the Marineman LP will have 20 tracks or near 20 tracks. I may throw in some skits here or there. I haven't recorded any. It's going to start with our Cortana AI intro, like the Marineman LP 2 and Hamilton finale. So I'm trying to think about all the things that I want to put into this album very methodically, so I can basically make it one of the best albums. I thought The Other Promise was a huge success in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't get any traction, but in my opinion, I could listen to any song on that album and I'm fine with it. I don't cringe. I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. And when I feel that way about an album, like the way I felt with the original Marineman LP, that's good. So like the top albums I put out in order from least to greatest is Hamilton finale, the Marineman LP, and then The Other Promise. I think out of all the albums I put out from the start all the way down to The Other Promise, those three are the best albums. So if you want listen to my music, there's playlists. You gotta do some digging. I don't have it on my channel face, my channel's preview or whatever. I don't have it on there. I only have The Other Promise. And also, to make it even better, I'm going back to the Marineman LP 1 and 2, and I'm typing out lyrics on screen for the music, so it's kind of like a remaster of the videos. I'm gonna try to get some of the kind of like the thumbnails that I had for them, and if I can't, I'll just make a new one. So yeah, the entire album is gonna have lyrics on screen, which I wouldn't say I never done before. The original Marineman had lyrics on screen. Hamilton theme had the lyrics on screen, but to do the 3 albums, that is up to 60 songs almost with lyrics on screen by the end of the year. It's going to be a challenge to find time between playing with my friends on Xbox, doing the What the Fuck Marines monthly, doing update videos monthly, just uploading in general, and my job. I try to keep myself busy so I don't dwell on negative things in my life. I'm gonna re-release the Marineman LP 1 and 2 in a file called the Marineman LP Trilogy. It's gonna have Marineman LP 1 and 2 and 3 in a zip file. It's gonna have all 60 tracks in separate folders according to album, and the instrumentals will go all in one folder for instrumentals. So I'm trying to be the best I can be with this album. I want this album to be good because the Marineman LP 2 wasn't that good. In my opinion, I want to bring the Marineman LP series back to its righteousness. I thought the original Marineman LP was fantastic. I could go back and listen to it from the Marineman theme to even Fuck You Bick. Great songs in my opinion. Lonely Road 2, Mind Heist and Stalker, My Xbox, Hallway Anxiety. Great songs. I felt like that Marineman LP, the first one, was great. So with that being said, I'm going to try to start uploading the Marineman trilogy, so the lyrics on screen, soon. Try to start doing it. Of course, if I already have lyrics on screen, especially for the original Marineman theme, I'm just gonna put that into the playlist. I'm not gonna re-upload it. Around 60 tracks on this LP. So there's gonna be the Marineman LP, the Marineman LP 2, and the Marineman LP 3, which I'm still working on. I'll tell you the track list. The first one's Autism. It's like a Dearly Beloved 5, but it's not. I named it differently. It has a Dearly Beloved, melody. I just named it Autism because of the topic it's in. And the Slim Jesus diss, I can't go on an album without dissing Slim Jesus at least once. I remixed his Red Bottoms song. Moving, you can see that on my channel right now. I think you have to do some digging because I don't think it's in a playlist. I got Thin Strands and Where'd You Go To. Yeah, so I already have 5 songs. I'm considering doing other ones like a remix of Bitch Lasagna, Follow Me, Hold On To You, I Won't Be Ignored, Nightmare, which is a beat I produced myself. It's not the Avenged Sevenfold song. And then another Five Nights at Freddy's song, Save Them. I don't know if I'm gonna do those. Lately I've just been going on Looperman and checking out some loops, putting them in Fruity Loops, and then recording over them. It's not, top tier producing, but it's what I do. I like it. There's so much I've done over the years. I used to use emus and stuff like that. But yeah, before this video goes on too long, it's around 25 minutes for me. I'm going to try to cut this down. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. On the 3rd of May, I'm going to go on vacation to Myrtle Beach. It's in South Carolina. Basically, I'm going to take my GoPro, my camera, my Keyblade. I'm going to take some pictures for the Marineman LP, record some family stuff. I may put it on the channel. I don't know. I haven't really done too much showing my family on my channel. I don't know if I'm comfortable with it, but I'll think about it while I'm there. I am taking my external hard drive. I'll use that, and if I record anything, take pictures, it can go on my external hard drive where it's safe. I don't have to, rely on the SD cards. Once it's in the hard drive, it's in the hard drive, and I'm safe. Marineman out. Bye bye.